Sonic Relatives Volume 1 is a unique compilation album released on January 17th, 2025 by the collective Sonic Relatives. This project brings together 7 artists from various parts of the world. We're talking about Alex Boychuk, Face and Ghost, my boy Old, that's OLD, Pashang, Prophylaxis, Synth Principle, and Windows, each contributing a track inspired by a shared visual, which is the album's artwork. I'll be sure to provide you guys with some context here. This is the inspiration for this album. I find this to be a really cool concept if you're collaborating with other artists and you can choose the source of your inspiration so everybody sort of like vibes on the same inspiring object. This creative approach results in a diverse yet cohesive collection of synthwave music that explores various subgenres and themes. So I'd like to talk about a few tracks, notably the first track, simply titled Genesis. This is a contribution from Alex Boychuk, a really talented artist. It's basically the opening of the album, and I think it's a fantastic song for those of you looking to improve on your arrangement, synthwave arrangement. I urge you to really pay attention to what is going on here. It basically has a nice ambient, laid-back sound to it with evolving soundscapes. For those of you who are into a lot of pads and reverbs and, you know, stab sounds, I urge you to really pay attention to this, and there's a lot of nice texture stuff going on. I also enjoyed listening to the second track, simply titled Summit. This is by Face and Ghost, and most notably what I liked about this track was the sound of the drums. They just sound so old school, so warm, and I'm really curious to know how they captured that sound. Now, this isn't your typical collaborative synthwave album. The next track, simply titled Inertial Field by Old, well, this one delves into more of an experimental territory, influenced by, I would say, Indian percussion, and had this sort of Orient vibe to it, which is really interesting to see how he's managed to combine that flair, that sort of like Eastern flair, with electronic elements. I urge you guys to really pay attention to what is going on. And it's great to see artists, notably synthwave artists, incorporating other genres and blending it with the traditional synthwave elements here. Next up would be a track called Surface. This is by Pashang, a really talented artist who's been on the scene cranking out songs on a regular basis. This track is very chilled out, ethereal, and very serene. It's a hybrid of chill out and synthwave elements, if I may dare say so. A lot of lush pads and a lot of interesting things going on. Overall, the album is a spectrum of electronic subgenres, including chillwave, dreamwave, retrowave, and synthwave. Each artist brings their unique interpretation to the central visual theme, that's the image I've displayed, resulting in tracks that range from ambient to meditative to dynamic and rhythm driven. The collaborative nature of the project highlights the versatility of electronic music and its ability to convey diverse emotional landscapes. Hopefully this will not be the end for the Sonic Relatives 1 edition here. It looks like there might be another one in the works. I urge you guys to follow these guys on Bandcamp, or if you can, check them out on Spotify or your favorite streaming platform. After all, they are cousins through music, as indicated on their Bandcamp page. Give them a listen, man. Let's support our guys in the synthwave community doing some wonderful things. With that said, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.